I don't know why I didn't do this talk sooner. Claude Debussy is, without a doubt, one of the most celebrated game-changer type of composers that ever came out of France. And his life is something that an eccentric writer might come up with for the script of an R-rated movie. And the true story of his love life is incredible. The first notable relationship documented in Debussy's life is that of his affair with a singer. Understandable in that they were both musicians, but really bizarre in that he was an 18-year-old student at the time and she was 32 years old. Her name was Marie Blanche Vasnier, and it's even more bizarre when you consider that she was married at the time. Debussy wrote over 20 songs for Marie Blanche. Somehow he managed to maintain a close friendship with her husband and even keep a room in their home. 10 years later, Debussy meets a beautiful blonde by the name of Gabby Dupont, and 2 years into their relationship, they ended up living together. Debussy was poor at the time, and just like Mozart, he made a lot of impulse purchases, which obviously didn't help his financial situation. The two lived in a very artistic part of Paris. They went to salons often, and they had many friends that were painters, poets, and musicians. And Gabby, it must be said, had a lot to put up with. Debussy remained in debt for a while. He spent some time battling creditors, and 4 years into their relationship, Debussy thought it would be a good idea to get engaged to someone else. The lucky woman was Mademoiselle Thérèse Roger. They got engaged in the spring of 1894. After a while, the engagement was called off, but Debussy lost a lot of friends in the process. At the end of that same year, things really started to change for Debussy professionally. He had his first real success with L'Après-midi d'un Faune. But during this entire time, Gabby had to put up with multiple affairs. One with a married woman who left her husband and moved in order to be close to Debussy. And finally, in February of 1897, Gabby found a letter from another woman in Debussy's coat pocket, and she lost it.